was looking like a fool when I met you. All covered.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's video is going to be a handbag comparison video on two of my favorite handbags. I'm talking about the Gucci Soho disco bag and then my YSL camera bag. So as you can see, these bags are very similar, but what I wanted to do for you guys today is do a comparison. I broke it up into a bunch of different categories, and for each category I selected a winner, so at the end I can tell you which one won. Now I love both of these bags so much, so let me tell you why I decided to do this video. So as you know, I did a recent handbag video on the YSL college bag, and then I did the YSL envelope bag. I was so torn between those two bags. I did so much research. I tried to watch videos. There weren't really too many videos on it, so I ended up buying the envelope bag, returning it, then getting the college bag. And you guys, you're gonna think I'm crazy. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I am like contemplating returning the college bag and getting the envelope bag again. I've never really done this before. I know it's crazy, but I keep going back and forth. So anyway, that got me to thinking, and I was like, you know what? A lot of people have asked me to do a comparison between these two bags, and maybe if I let you know my thoughts, it'll help kind of narrow your mind down to see which bag you might want to get. So first off, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button, and if you want to see a comparison between these two bags right here, then keep watching. So as I stated before, what I did was I broke it down into categories. We have price, we have material, we have durability, we have what you can fit in the bag, and then what I did is I selected a winner. So we are going to start with the price category. So let's start with the Gucci Soho disco bag. This bag was $1,190, and I got this one, oh gosh, a couple years ago. And then the YSL camera bag was $1,150. So as far as price, they're very, very similar, but the YSL bag is going to win by a margin of about $40. Okay, now let's talk about material. So the material of the Gucci Soho bag is a pebbled leather. I've had this for a long time. I've thrown it around and I can barely see any scratches anywhere. It's very, very soft. It is very, very durable. Whereas with the camera bag, this is more of a calfskin leather. So this is going to be a little more delicate. You have to be very careful with bags like this. You know, your nail could scratch it. So as far as durability, I'm going to have to select the Gucci Soho disco bag because, like I said, I have had it for a lot longer and I've used it so much, and I don't have any nail marks or anything like that. I have noticed on here you have to be very careful because the calfskin leather is very, very delicate. So I'm going to have to select the Gucci Soho disco bag when it comes to the material and which one is a little more durable. This one's durable too, but if I had to select between the two, this one would definitely win out. Both of these bags have a tassel with a zip closure. So here you can see the tassel right here on the Gucci bag, and it just kind of opens like this. And the YSL bag has a tassel, but the tassel is on the actual strap, but those are very similar. Okay, now I want to talk about the appearance of the bag. So in my opinion, if you're going to invest your money in a luxury handbag, you want to make sure that you inspect the bag, you want to make sure it's durable, you want to make sure that it's not easily scratched, because if you're going to put your hard-earned money into a purse like this, you want to make sure that it's not going to tear easily. So I wanted to do a comparison. Like I said, I've had this bag about a year or so, and I've had this one a little bit longer. So let's start with the Gucci Soho disco bag. This bag, like I said, because it has the pebbled leather, it's very, very durable. I don't really see any scratches on the bag. Honestly, I feel as though for having it for a few years, it looks like new. Okay, now let's talk about the camera bag. So because it is calfskin, like I mentioned before, it does have a couple marks. I've noticed that some of the seams are coming out just a little bit, so you have to be very careful there. And the one thing you also have to be careful with the YSL bags is there is a little bit of tarnish on the hardware. So it doesn't really bother me that much, but it's something to keep in mind if it is something that bothers you. So as far as durability though, I do like both of the bags. I feel like they've both held up really, really nicely, especially considering how much I use them. But if I had to choose, I would have to once again go with the Gucci Soho disco bag, and it's mainly because I've had it for longer and there are no signs of wear and tear. Really, really good quality bag. Okay, now I want to talk about, the look of the bag. So here is the YSL camera bag, and then here is the Gucci Soho bag. So this is strictly an opinion, but I feel as though the they both look nice, once again, because obviously if I didn't like both of them, I wouldn't have both of them. But on a pure looks, I'm going to have to go for the YSL camera bag because I just feel like it looks a lot more chic. This one is nice. It's a little more casual, whereas I feel as though this bag, you can wear it casual and you can also dress it up as well. So looks is going to have to go to the YSL camera bag. Okay, now let's talk about dimensions. We're going to start with the Gucci Soho Disco bag. So we're talking an 8-inch width right here. We have 6 inches in height, and you have about 3 inches in depth. For the Saint Laurent bag, it is about 6.3 inches in height, 9 inches in width, and 2.4 in depth. So the depth is a little greater in the Gucci bag, but all in all, the YSL camera bag is a little larger, so I personally like that. So this is going to win out in size. So speaking of size, let's now talk about what I can fit in the bag. So I currently have this bag stuffed, and when purchasing a bag, I feel like size is very, very important because obviously you want it to serve the purpose for which you're purchasing it for. You want to make sure that it holds all the essentials, whether it be your phone, your wallet, lip gloss, whatever that may be. So let me show you right now currently what's in my YSL bag, and then I will see if I can fit everything in my YSL bag in here. So it's stuffed right here, but it looks like I can actually fit a little bit more. So I currently have my little tiny YSL wallet. I have my keys, and I've talked about this before. This is one of my favorite purchases right here. It's my Louis Vuitton key holder. I love it. Okay, I have my little card holder. This is where I keep my gift cards. Okay, I have this little planner right here, which just is a little calendar, and I keep notes, and I keep any other type of notes on like my YouTube videos. Okay, and then I have a checkbook, and then I also have quite a few tampons, which I don't know why I need this many, but that's how many I have in here. Okay, so I can fit all of that in the camera bag. Now let's see if I can fit those same items in the Gucci bag. So once again, I have the checkbook cover. I have the checkbook. Now I have my planner. Okay, I have my wallet. I have the tampons, which I'll stuff in here. I'm going to put the card holder, and then I'm going to put the keys. Okay, so it looks like I can fit the same amount of items in here, but there's not quite as much space. Like if I wanted to put my phone in here, I don't think I'd be able to zip it, but I would be able to fit my phone in the YSL camera bag. So judging by how much you can fit, you can obviously fit more in the YSL bag because it is a little bit larger. So it's going to have to go, so this category is going to have to go to the YSL camera bag. Okay, now I want to talk about the functionality of a bag. So keep in mind when you do go to purchase a bag, obviously you want it to serve its purpose, you know, whether it be carrying all your belongings, whether it be how comfortable it is to wear. And I personally am going to have to say that for these two bags, it's going to have to be a tie because I love both of these bags. I have worn both of these bags to the ground. As you can see, they carry all of my essentials. So I really don't feel as though I could pick a winner for that particular category because they both serve that purpose. Okay, another category I want to talk about is whether or not these bags can be used for work or casual. So once again, I have both of these bags and I've worn both of them for work and I've worn both of them on the weekends. So even though I feel as though the YSL camera bag is a little dressier than the Gucci bag, I feel as though I wear this to work all the time. I'll wear it with a black pea coat and then I'll use the crossbody, or I'll wear it on the weekends with yoga pants, and same here, I'll wear it with my pea coat to work. So once again, it's going to have to be a tie for that category as well. Okay, I want to now, the next category I want to talk about whether or not the bags hold its shape. So with the Gucci Soho Disco bag, it holds its shape when it's full, but when you take everything out, it's a little flimsier, and the YSL camera bag is a little more structured. And I'm going to have to say, as far as holding its shape, that the YSL camera bag is a little bit better. Like I said, just because the leather is a little firmer and it's a little more structured. So that particular category is going to go to the YSL camera bag. I want to now talk about how comfortable the bag is. So obviously when you purchase a purse, it is meant to be carried. So you want to make sure when you wear it, whether it be a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag, that it's very comfortable to wear. So both of these bags are crossbody bags, so they're meant to be worn on the shoulder. Like I've said, I've worn both of these to death, so I can definitely tell you when they're full which one is more comfortable. So here's the strap for the Gucci bag, and it is it's a soft pebbled leather, but when I wear it, I literally don't really feel like I'm wearing anything. It feels very, very comfortable. This bag right here, the strap isn't quite as soft. It's a little firmer and it's a little harder. So I definitely feel it's a little more weighted down when I do wear this one. So if I have to pick which bag is more comfortable to wear, it's going to have to be the Gucci bag for sure, just because the strap is a lot softer and it feels more comfortable on the shoulders. And keep in mind that both bags do also have an adjustable strap, so that is nice. But as far as how comfortable it is, it's definitely got to go to the Gucci bag. Okay, and the last category I want to talk about is style or trend, like how trendy is the bag. So first let's talk about the YSL bag. I feel as though this bag is so chic, and with Saint Laurent, this logo has been around for a really long time. I don't feel as though it's ever going to go out of style, so I don't think you can go wrong purchasing this bag. I love YSL. I have wallets, I have card holders, I have a couple other YSL bags. I just really, really like it. Now, as far as the Gucci bag, this one I feel is a really nice looking bag, but I feel as though the huge G's on the bag are a little trendy, so I feel like eventually this bag will go out of style again. Just my opinion, but I do really like it. So in this category, as far as the longevity of the bag and whether or not it's going to stay on trend, I definitely think the camera bag would be a better choice. Okay, so we come to the end of the video. So after going through all the categories, you saw that this one won a couple, the YSL bag won a couple, there are a few ties, but overall, based on the categories we talked about before, I'm going to have to say that the winner is going to be the YSL camera bag. I just love this bag. You can fit so much in it. It looks so chic. But once again, I love the Gucci bag too. So it all depends on what you guys are looking for. That's why I thought it was important to give you categories. So whatever is the most important category to you, that will help narrow it down for you. But I really don't think you can do wrong with getting either bag. I have loved these bags so much, you guys, so much. I can't even tell you. And like I said before, I've basically beat these bags into the ground, and they have been so durable and they've held up so well. So make sure to let me know if you guys are on the fence or if you end up getting one of them, and let me know if you love them as much as I do. They are both really, really good quality bags, which is why they are some of my favorites. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that little subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'd love to have you join me over there as well. Have a wonderful day. Thank you again for taking the time out of your day to join, and I will see you next time.
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure about myself when I met ya.